You have one new voicemail.
Hey, where are you right now? Pick up the phone. We have something to tell you. We know you're not busy, so call us back.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Probably Wrong podcast. This is our first ever episode of our first ever podcast, and my name is Tay.
My name's Nova.
And I'm Kiki.
And today we're going to be talking about a little bit about us and a bunch of different things. So let's start by talking about how we actually met. So we all met in different ways. Yeah. So I think we'll start with Kiki.
Okay, so I did not know any of these two. She came a week later on. We met on
We had an unfortunate meeting.
induction day. At least we're best friends now. We met on induction day. I apparently look like
She did.
a
Not
very
apparently.
rude person.
No, wait, that's not what. She glared. Okay.
Okay, you give your context and I'll give mine. Okay.
So we were at the what was it? Induction.
Yeah, we're
induction
waiting to
day.
take our pictures or something.
Yeah, waiting to take our pictures.
ID
We were waiting
pictures.
outside this like gazebo thing for wherever the pictures were being taken, the ID pictures, whatever. And I turned and I smiled at her because we were waiting in the line and she was turning to face the whole crowd. So I just smiled because I thought I'd be a nice person. And she, in turn, just glared at me. And then just turned her head away.
Okay, I'm just gonna preface this, yeah? It was very, very, very sunny that day, okay? When I turned around, the sun was in my face. I didn't even know she existed that day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Likely story.
On that induction day, I didn't even know she existed. Okay? I saw at the beginning, like, one, because we go to a very white university. Okay, like very prominently white
yeah.
university.
And
So,
area,
And
yeah,
we are not white,
so
just to let you
the-
know.
no, if you can't tell.
Yeah. On the first day, we walked into was it the what room is it? You know where the canteen is? What's that area called?
Common
So I went to the games area. I saw Nova, and in my head I was like, "Oh my god, another Asian person! Yes, yes, yes!" And then I remember staring at her. I was like literally staring at her. Time around, I was like, "Wait, I think I'm being a bit too creepy." And then after that, I never saw her again. Apparently, we were in the same group. We clearly were, obviously,
We were.
but I just never saw her, and so that's where it all started off.
That's how
Then-
we first met.
That's our first meeting. Well, actually, her first meeting with me, I don't even know.
She doesn't remember meeting me.
I remember
which
meeting
is-
her.
I don't know if it's
And
worse
then-
or better.
Tay.
I wasn't even there
She
yet.
was not there.
Mhm.
So
She came a week late.
she came a week late, and the
And
first
I was like
time,
lost. I was like,
the first time I met her is when we had our mandatory training, right? And she walked in late, and
I remember.
let me just say
I
this.
remember.
you explain your side. I explain
Yeah,
my day.
so,
my traumatic.
in our course, there's around like 24 people. They split the group into like split the group into
Yeah.
12. So half in the morning, half in the afternoon. I was meant to be in the afternoon group, but then all my friends were in the morning. So I was like, wait, let me just like go on the morning one. So I was never meant to be there. So if I wasn't there, I wouldn't have met her.
Yeah,
I think
literally.
we wouldn't
yeah, we
have
wouldn't
met
have
each
met
other.
because I don't think I would talk to anyone else.
She
Like, I
wouldn't
wouldn't
talk to
if anyone
anyone.
even said that.
And she walked in. I looked. I was. I remember saying, "Oh my god, another brown girl." And I was like, literally staring at her like that because at that point, I never spoke to any of these people. I never spoke to Nova.
People is crazy.
Oh,
These people.
I never spoke to Nova again. And anyone,
For a few
everyone in my
months.
class, just did not really speak to that many people. I think I had two or three friends. So I remember staring at her when I walked. I was like, "Oh my god," and then just stared at her, but again, ignored her because I was like, "Okay, let's carry on with our training." And then we got given a break, and then I stood up, and I just remember we just locked eyes.
Yeah, do you know what it was? Okay. We kept making eye contact the whole time. It was so like we were
like-
literally doing the mandatory
like-
training because we were doing. Guys, you have to understand. We were doing like very intense like
Yeah,
we were doing
CPR
CPR
training,
like
yeah.
and things like that.
it felt
And
like
then
a very
I just kept
romantic
looking
moment.
up. Well,
I was like, "Why aren't you looking at me like that?"
it literally felt like that. Like I felt like we kept looking eyes, and it was like
And then
it was like a brown girl telepathy
Yes!
or something.
and then as soon as she got like I don't know what happened, but we looked at each other for a second. Then she came up. She just came up. She was like, "Oh, can I come with you guys outside?" I was like, "Oh my god, yes, of course."
Thank you.
And then she came outside, and then I was just introducing herself, and we got to her Snapchat, so we just made a group chat and everything. And that was the last time I saw her for until a week after. So I never really knew what happened with her after that.
I can't. So let me explain my side. So obviously I came 2 weeks late because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Like confusing, like always. Like I'm always like not in the right mindset. Anyways, so then I come, like they literally tell me, oh, come, you need to do everything that day. You have to come that day. So I literally was staying at a hotel. I wasn't even moved into like accommodation or anything like that. And I was already like scared for my life because it like took me a really long time to get there. So I got the train, got an Uber to this scary hotel, and there was like 4 beds and 1 person, and I was that 1 person in that one room. It was so scary. And then I came in, did a little tour. I was like the only person. I went and took my picture in like a random room. It felt like not like uni. It was just really strange. And then obviously I had to come to that mandatory training thing. So I stayed like 3 days, I think, only in where my uni is. And yeah, when I went in there, I was like, oh my God, I'm late. Like, do you know why I was late? Because I couldn't find the room because I don't know how to count. So I was looking around for the room. And then I walk in and everyone is staring at me. I'm like, what am I meant to do?
That's because you came in late and it,
You did, yeah.
like everyone was
I think
like,
everyone was already in their groups.
And everyone already
Yeah.
knew each other. Everyone was like in 2s and 3s and stuff. And then I go and I end up with like some random person in my course. And it was like
yeah.
really awkward. Like it
my
was a
God,
random
yes,
guy
it
as well.
was.
Like I was like, okay. Yeah, so I was doing whatever. And we locked eyes straight away. It was kind of
I feel like
it was romantic.
It's a
Like,
romantic
Like
thing.
every like little bit, like she'd look at me and I'd look at her.
I was like, wait, I'll try to figure where she's from. I was like,
And
where
then
is
we
she
kept
from?
on looking at each other, and I remember I was actually like bent, like doing like this whatever I was doing on the ground. I look up, and then because she was like opposite me on a different mat with like a different girl,
Yeah.
and we're like, oh, I was like, oh my God. And then I just went up to her. I don't know why I went up to her, guys.
Yeah,
I have social
I-
anxiety.
confidence.
I've never-
is
Yeah,
great.
confidence.
It's
I would never
great.
do
I've never had that confidence in my life, but I was like, if I don't speak to her, I'm never making friends. I'm gonna be alone here because I've come a week late and it's my fault. Like, I'm never gonna be able to speak. Like, I need to like at least speak to someone, and like, you know, we had a romantic moment, and yeah, and then the rest is history, and that's how I met Kiki.
Yes, and
I
then
don't remember when I
and
met
then
you.
let's talk about
You don't remember when you met me?
No.
No, obviously I remember seeing you for the
Yeah.
first time. First
Yeah.
time I saw you was the same thing,
Yeah.
the training. But
Really bad, but you know, it's just I looked at all the brown people and I was like,
Period.
okay, who could I like? Not that I'm, you know, disqualifying, you know,
disqualifying.
the, you know,
everyone
different
else.
the others.
Everyone
It's
else.
just, you know, different connection and like
And like you felt lonely.
I felt
because,
lonely in that
like,
moment. So
like if it,
this is such a depressing
people
story.
like people
story about me.
people going to like an area where there's predominantly white people, like they don't understand what we're trying
Yeah.
to say. Like especially all of us living, oh not all of us, but most of us living in an area where full of ethnic
'Cause,
people.
Yeah,
and
when
then
me and
moving
Kiki,
to not her,
Not
but
me.
moving to an area like where there's just not that many, obviously.
Mhm.
So it was just the complete opposite. Like we kind of felt lonely. So I feel like it was good that we all had each other. But us meeting Nova,
Some of us had a lot less time with others.
oh, but okay, let's talk
Yeah.
about our experience meeting Nova. So
yeah,
Nova, we didn't speak to her for 4 months.
No, actually, first week of uni, I spoke to Kiki during our first lesson, and then I ran away
Yeah,
because they scared me. 'cause
I know how I was
Scared?
scared.
all
Scared you?
4 of them, you weren't there yet.
oh,
It was the first ever lesson, first week of uni. We were all getting to
And
know
Meg.
each other.
Just context is that we have one of our other friends called Meg as well. So
Yeah.
it was me and Meg and another girl sitting together, and it was an icebreaker. So Nova sat behind us, and one of the questions, or I think the thing, it was find someone from the same country as you. Meg and her from the same country, and then when as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my God,
Represent Nepal, come on.
exactly. And I turned around, I was like, oh my God, guess what? Like, she got so
I was so scared. I was sat with random. My roommate still hadn't moved in, and we were in the same course. That's a story for another time. I did not live in student accoms first year.
which is crazy.
Which is
because-
crazy.
Even up to now, she's never lived in.
Oh, I've never lived in student accoms ever. The only experience I've had living in student accoms is living with them two for like a few weeks.
Yeah.
But besides that, I was sat with randos. I didn't know any of them. They weren't even in our like specific course. I was just talking to anybody at that point because I was lonely. And the 4 of them all turned around to stare at me at the exact same time, and they all asked me the same question. So I was really intimidated. What I hear is, what country are you from?
What country? What country?
What country are you from? What country are you from? I was like, I'm from Nepal. And then I just Kiki just shouting in glee.
Oh my god, I was like, she's so crazy. Yeah, I was just too excited because oh my god, finally.
But then I ran away before they could talk to me because I was so scared. Because I didn't want to be in that class anymore. So I was like, run away. First thing,
Run away.
run away.
Run away.
That TikTok audio was in my head.
Ran away.
And then, yeah, I just ran away. And Meg actually told me she was going to talk to me after the lecture. But then because I ran away, she thought I didn't want to be friends with
You clearly didn't. She ran away.
her. I was scared of you. What do you mean, why? You glared at me on the first ever meeting we ever had. And then you turned around and started shouting.
I'm dead. Get out of it.
So yeah, that was like the first proper meeting with Kiki.
And then we
And
met
then
4 months after that.
yeah,
It was the end of December, so
I went to placement with Meg.
mhm.
I think
and
that was
we got
like
really
the-
close.
I think that
during
was the turning
placement.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
her-
the actual turning point. December time where we all met.
we met for the
We
first
went
ever
out for
time.
dinner.
Excuse me, I forgot one key thing. She didn't want to go.
Oh,
She didn't want to come. She did not. She was trying to excuses not to come.
I was telling Meg, I was like, I don't feel great. we were on
That
the
is
bus.
crazy.
We were on the bus back home. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't feel great. Like I feel a bit sick right now, actually, Meg. She was like, shut up, you're coming. I was like, okay.
She knew. She knew.
I was like, okay. I was like, no, I'm really nervous to meet your friend. Which is A and B here. I was like, oh, I'm too nervous to meet your friends. I'm scared. But I'm glad I went.
Because we
'Cause
yeah.
I think we would have become friends even if I didn't go.
Really,
eventually.
I wonder
Like,
how we
eventually,
would
I think
like
we
maybe
would
on
have.
placement, but I feel like it wouldn't hit
We
the
wouldn't
same.
have been
I don't
as
know.
close. Yeah.
Because
I feel like you two would have been friends in second place, but I don't know. I feel like I would
I
have
wouldn't
met.
have known you.
I
as much.
wouldn't. I feel like we would have started being friends in second year.
But it's after the placement period and then December when we came back. That's when
That's
we
when we got
actually started
close.
getting close. The
So,
January period.
in
Mhm.
December, we met each other the first time. There was another girl with us as well, so it was actually a good day. Actually, we kind of
Yeah.
bonded over our fear of rats. We were
oh
walking
my
down-
goodness, don't get me
we were walking
started.
down, and then we saw
Oh.
a bunch of rats, and we just also screaming, and then
No.
and
I held
Nova
Both of their
Nova
hands.
came and held our hands. We're like, oh my
I held
god!
Kiki's first, got her across the road. Then I held.
I
Faith,
was
and I
just
got her
she
across the
ran
road.
and I was frozen. Like we both
Yeah,
were different. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
both
reactions.
Flight and
different-
fight.
Yeah,
yeah.
different reactions, and then
Fight, freeze.
and then in January, that's when we made a group chat of
Yeah,
all of us. There's three other, so Meg and two other girls. So we made a group chat, and like we all became close. Like the whole class knew us as one.
group,
Like
yeah.
if two of us aren't here, one of us isn't here. They're like, oh, where
Where's the
are
rest
they?
of the
Like
group?
that's
Yeah,
what we're
where's
all known
where's
for.
everyone?
And then in February, that's we went out.
So in February, me and Kiki, that's when we got really close. It was a night out we went on, just to mini golf and dinner, and we really, really, really bonded on that day.
let's just say feelings were let out.
yeah,
and
a lot
like
of feelings were let
and like
out.
do you know when you
Full-
hold a lot? Because I
more
think
from this side than this
'cause-
side.
because I think me and
No, me. Okay, carry on.
me and Kiki had like we knew what, like we had personal stuff like
Yeah.
within like
Within another
within,
friend.
like
a
we,
lot of
we had a lot
problems
of, we had a
happening.
friendship
We
issue.
will mention- we will talk about this later
yeah,
on.
We'll talk
Let's
about this another time, but
Yeah,
we had
I
like
had
a
no
friendship
idea during
thing
this time.
happening, and
no
like,
one knew for months actually. Me and
yeah,
me and Tage
yeah,
bonded through the
They
trauma.
struggled.
yeah, we did. All
And
hands are
Meg.
warm.
And Meg.
Yeah,
But more so me
More so
and
you and-
Tage.
yeah,
okay.
we had a lot of like we just had some issues.
We had a lot of issues with another
Yeah.
person, which we'll be talking about after this, but carry on,
Mhm.
yeah.
So me and Kiki got close during February of first year.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot of stuff going on. We went out for mini golf with some of the people from our course, and then we went out for dinner, which is when Tay came. And then there's just a lot of emotions, a lot of things happening during that
yeah,
time.
I think we had a lot of like personal friendship problems,
Yeah.
and then that's how. And I wasn't there, so then Kiki really bonded with these lot with that. I think,
Yeah.
that's what really happened. But
Precious little girl.
yeah, I think everything was just let out that day. It was like a
Stop.
big bonding moment.
It was a very big bonding
yeah,
moment.
and then after I think we were on placement actually.
yeah,
And
so
Yeah.
yeah.
me and Tay were on placement together. We really, really bonded over how horrible placement
Yeah.
was. Because we were stuck in
It's
like
because
our
yeah.
uni clinic, and there's
Yeah.
really nothing to do.
There's
Yeah.
little,
We would
little
come
opportunity.
in. Yeah, we would come in for like sessions, and then it would be cancelled the second we come. It was
Not to blame
horrible.
not to blame the place. It was just more
Not
of
to
a
blame our uni.
it was a
They were
staffing
trying really hard.
problem. Yeah.
But yeah, it was just
It was like we were
we
like
bonded
oh,
over the disappointment
yeah.
and trauma of being on there together,
Yeah.
and we bonded over the trauma of opening our assignment results together.
I mean,
Did she
literally,
hold our
we were
hands like this?
Oh,
And then
no,
sorry.
rang.
I know, I said that. We'd be like holding our hands like this in
Like-
the canteen, opening the results together and like closing our eyes.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
That
god!
was probably the biggest
And it,
bonding moment. for
you
us.
remember when I didn't do that well in that one exam, and I was like,
Oh.
you were like, this is
We were like this.
this
I
is
was like, yay!
this is Nova. She's like, oh my god, yay! I'm like,
Oh.
but the thing is, I was prepared for that. I literally said before, like, I know. Do you know when you
I
have a
felt so
feeling?
But at least,
bad.
you,
Yeah.
at least you passed all.
Yeah, we passed
Yeah.
everything, so
Yeah, that was good.
that's all that matters, mum and dad.
Yeah. So now we're gonna move on to some questions I have for all of you guys.
Oh no.
So I'm just gonna start off with
I'm so
what?
nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. I feel like I'm being questioned.
So I'm gonna start off by saying, like, what's your worst decision that you wish you can erase?
Oh, I know my answer.
What's yours?
Why are you laughing?
I think I know what it is. But I know you would never say it. You'll never ever say it.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
You know what?
And let's not talk about that. Kiki.
Wait. The worst. Oh, first year.
First year.
Oh,
Oh.
go back. It was a friend that I had throughout high school and sixth form. Won't be mentioning the name, but that person, I wish that I never became friends with them. That was the worst decision of my life. But at the same time, that kind of made me look at people in a different perspective. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about why I don't like this friend, but this friend did so much to me, so many bad things to me. I can say she because she went to a girls' school. She
Let's talk about that.
Oh my God.
Let's
Going
talk about
to
that.
girls'
Let's
school
talk about
really
that.
did mess me up. Like, if you know, you know. That's all I can say. I don't want to go too much into it, but if you know, you know. Going to a girls' school can really put so much pressure on you. The way girls just hate on each other, like finding real friendships in a girls' school is really hard. I did find good friendships, and I'm still friends with some people to this day. But there's one particular friend which I'm sigh like this, like a big breath in. Had many problems with her, and a lot of people told me not to be friends with her, but I, saw the good in people, and I was like, no,
And
I
that was your
really-
mistake.
that was my number one mistake. Number one mistake. And I was like, put that, like, I just ignored them. I was like, no, but I think she's a good person. I'm gonna be friends with her, blah, blah. She did some stuff to me, and she did one particular thing to me. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it just involves a boy. And some girls go crazy over men, and she was definitely a man obsessed person, a girl. So you should never be friends with
Yeah.
females who are just so like
Man obsessed.
man obsessed, because
Mhm.
the only thing they care about is how men
Their whole
view them.
personality
The whole
becomes
personality
it.
is just men, and like, if he's coming, I'm gonna come. Like, how do I look? Do you think I'll look cute in front of him? Like, stuff like that. I'm like, girl, come on now, stop. And I think she has changed now, but honestly, she might be lying. I still think she's putting like
Changed.
a mask on.
Facade, a facade.
Yes, exactly. But can't say anything. But there was a situation which happened, which involved a guy, and you guys both know, but I don't want to go too much into it. But long story short is, there was a guy that I really liked, and she messaged the guy. She didn't tell me about this until 2-3 years after, during COVID. And it was on a Skype call, and my sister was there, heard the whole thing, rolled on the floor, started laughing. She was dying when she found out. Like, she was like covering her mouth, and like, oh, the way I just sat there so nonchalantly when she told me, I was like, oh, okay. But after she got the call, I just sat there. I was like, oh my God, what the hell just happened? Like, I don't know where she thought, like, why she told me like 2-3 years later, but she definitely really made me look at friends in a different way. And after that, kind of just thought I was not good enough for anyone, because whenever like me being friends with her, she always made me feel like I was a less prettier friend, and always made me feel ugly. Like, that friend, like those
Wait.
friends who
Did she know that you like this guy?
Yeah, I
Yes,
told.
you did.
Yeah, I remember.
That is-
I told her. I
that is
told her I'm talking to
crazy.
this guy, and like I really like him. You know, this was in high school. I really like him, and she knew that. And the next day or the week after, she came and told me, "Oh, you know the guy you told me about last week. I've been talking to him this whole time, but I didn't want to tell you because you know you seem like you really like him, but I like him too." And I was like, "Oh, so
But I
as
like
a
him too.
friend, as a best friend, I was like, okay, so we both like him. Let's just
But
both
it's
stop."
not, yeah.
Talk to him because you know I'm putting my friendship first, but then she clearly didn't want to do that, so I was like, you know what, let's just both keep talking to him then and just see how it goes. And he ended up liking her, obviously. Like I'm not gonna lie, she's a very pretty girl, so like of course I understood why, and he saw me as a friend. But before that he did like me, but after, as soon as she came into the picture, he changed instantly. She ended up confessing to her that he liked her, and she said no, that she didn't like him. So I was like, oh,
So all of
Yeah.
that for what?
all that for what? And then a few years later, she told me about it, and then expected me to go back to normal. But then after that, I just couldn't see her the same way again. And I tried to, but there's a lot of other things that she did to me, like just she had a boyfriend during that time, and he was rude to me as well, just disrespectful to me. And we had a lot of few arguments along the way. But then I was like, let me just be friends for the sake of her. I don't know why I decided to be friends with her. Like, and my mom didn't like her as well. Like, you know, when your mom knows,
Yeah.
your mom knows what kind of friends are good for you and not good for you. And she always told me I have a bad feeling about this girl, but I just, you know, again, ignore my mom because like she's my friend. I don't care. Like, I don't care what you think. You know, going through that rebel phase.
Not the rebel
Going
face.
through rebel phase. Maybe still am. You never
Moms-
know.
Moms
It's like
always know.
everyone,
I'm
yeah.
telling
Yeah.
you, especially brown.
Yeah,
Have-
they
they
just-
know because
like
they've
a
been through
sixth sense.
trauma. Let me tell you,
Yes,
they've been through
Sixth
all
sense,
these
yeah.
in-laws,
Mhm.
this, that, and the other. That's why.
And well, after ever since after uni, like ever since I came to uni, we don't really talk as much anymore. So like I don't see her as a friend anymore, but like we still like send like snaps to each other here and there, like memories like from years ago. But like we don't really talk to each other anymore. But I don't hate her, but I don't
There's
I
nothing
have
there
I have
either.
no feelings towards her. Like I don't see her as like a friend, but I don't hate her as a person. Like again, we all make mistakes, and she clearly made a few mistakes along the way. And one thing I didn't do is
Many.
one thing I didn't do is I didn't stand up for myself. I think that's one thing I would change. That I just not stand. I think now I still don't stand up for myself. Maybe I do a bit. I think I've changed
She definitely stands up for herself more now.
now, but back then, guys, I never stood up for myself. I would just sit there and take it. And I think that's one thing I wish I did. Cause I feel like if I did do that, maybe our friendship could have changed and we still could have been friends. But you know, I didn't do that. And I feel like if I did do that and told how I felt in that moment, but I did try to tell her how I felt, but she kind of disregarded my feelings and kind of made it about her. So I think then again, I tried my best and she didn't.
Yeah.
So back to the
Then,
question. I'm
yeah.
sorry, I'm going off track. That's the worst decision, being friends with
Oh
that
my
specific
God.
person.
Yeah.
I was gonna give such a cop out answer.
Go on, you go.
Your turn, go.
I don't think. Okay. There's not a decision I would reverse or not do.
Yeah,
because
like
it all led to this
right,
moment
like
right now. Like
yeah,
us sitting
made
here,
us-
us talking.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like if I hadn't made the decisions I made in my life currently,
You wouldn't be
I
where you
wouldn't
are.
be here right now doing all of this. So there's not really a decision that I think. Like, obviously, I've made terrible decisions in my life. Like I'm not a good. Like,
Yeah, I think we
I'm
all
not a
have.
Samaritan. I'm not like, you know, a golden girl, whatever. Like there are decisions where I think like, oh, I could have handled that differently. I could have said something differently. I could have done something differently. But everything I did or didn't do is
Was led to
is
you.
what led to me being here now. So
Oh, preach. Sorry, that was
Thank
like a
you.
whole like public speaker. Like, I
Hey,
love it.
what finger is it? Pinch, pinch, pinch.
It's
No,
both.
it's pinch, pinch, pinch.
pinch, pinch, pinch.
We don't do clock it here.
We don't do
do
clock it
pinch,
here, we
pinch,
do
We
pinch,
don't do that
pinch,
stuff
pinch.
here.
Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Give it to mine.
No,
And-
your answer was good.
And if to this girl I'm talking, if you're watching this,
no hate.
no hate. It's
No
just
hate.
me telling. And again, you want the worst decision because that made me see things in a different perspective.
Yeah.
But
There is no worst decision, I would
Right,
say.
You
yeah.
think
So-
you're a better friend.
and yes, so don't get on to me for saying this,
Please.
Please don't find this.
So maybe I haven't changed. Maybe I'm still scared. Ooh. Next
Oh, you wanted
question.
to see the feet and the thing.
Okay, so next question. What is the most deluded moment in your life? And especially with when I say this, I mean like when we've been together or like during the last few years?
I
Like,
think
when
the
did you feel the most
most delusional
delusional?
moments have
'Cause we
definitely
feed
been
in-
you guys.
Oh, 100%.
Because we do low-key feed into each other's delusions.
Delusions, we really
Yeah.
do. Oh,
I
oh.
don't know.
I think the most let me tell you.
We had the most delusion.
I feel
What
like
do you think? Out?
I feel like I've had the most delusion is when I've tried to do an assignment 3 hours before.
yes.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, yeah, guys,
Do you
we
know-
got this. We got this.
oh,
I know
And
you
then I get the
guys.
results. I'm like, we don't got
we
this.
don't got this.
We don't
I know you guys, but the person who feeds most into delusion is Nova. I love that. She's a person like I can say the most like
I'm the most delusional.
unhinged things, and she'll be like, yes, period. Like she'll literally like
What do you mean?
you would feed into a delusion.
Oh,
the
feed
most.
into it. I
Yes.
thought you meant I had the most.
Oh no,
delusion.
sorry. I mean like you're the person who would like. feed-
Yes, you're
you would-
delusional.
Oh, you would agree with me the most if I
Oh
say
yeah, I will
something.
feed into
No
it.
matter what, it can
no
be the
matter what
worst
it
thing
is.
ever. But she'll be like,
I'll be like, yes, go for it.
"What
girl.
you got? Like, stop it!"
Low-key, I agree.
Yes, like I can't like that. If I'm feeling something,
I'm such a yes man,
something
bro.
like you. If I'm feeling like I have a heavy like feeling in my chest and I have to get off, she's the person I go to.
I'm ready. I'm there.
But I'm trying to think about when.
No, but the thing is, I fit into delusions, but I'm also very realistic.
Mhm.
Like,
But
I
I
think
will tell you straight up to your
I'm a
face.
realist, like
I'm-
a lot. Like sometimes I
yeah.
can ruin people's dreams, but be like, yeah, that's not happening.
Oh, I ruin a lot of.
Yeah, like I feel like I struggle sometimes feeding into people's delusions because
You'll be
sometimes with people I don't know well, I'll feed into delusions because
yeah,
like
'cause I don't know
you're not
you.
you're not my people, so I'm not gonna like put that much effort
Okay,
in.
not like that.
Not like that, but like
What I meant.
no,
I'm
like
trying to
if
think.
you're just like oh hi bye basis and you tell me something and like I'm not gonna tell
you
you
tell me-
oh don't do
yeah.
that, that's weird, don't wear that dress, that's
Because I don't know
ugly."
you enough to tell
Yeah.
you any advice.
Yeah, I don't know you well
I'm
enough.
still gonna try and give good advice,
Mhm.
but
But
if you're literally a stranger,
there are
that's
some
never met.
people. No, I'm not gonna say like names or anything, but there's some people like they didn't like the harsh reality, the truth.
Yes.
So
That's true.
I have to just lie to
you have
them
to be a yes
because
man.
because their reactions are not giving. So I have to be like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I love that for you.
well, period. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, it's
because
amazing.
I've dealt with some people in the past, like even during uni time, first year.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
We all know who,
Yeah,
girl.
we-
All of us know who.
Yay.
If we didn't like agree with her or like agree with something she says, or like we didn't say something which she wanted us to say,
There's something in her mind that she
yes,
expected you to say.
she would
Like-
react in a very
Like let's just
questionable,
Unhinged way.
I think when you like
questionable reactions.
yeah, when you give like advice to your friend, you expect them to take it like on
Yeah.
the chest.
Like,
you
as a
know,
friend,
you
like,
don't.
I'm
Also,
gonna-
you'd
Yeah.
want your friend to be honest with you. If you
Yeah.
look okay, this is hypothetical. If you look ugly in that dress, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Period.
Because I don't want you then later to look at pictures and be like,
the
what
What
the
the duck?
why do I look like what the helly? Why do I look like that? Preach not preach, I mean shout out to PP.
Who's PP?
She knows her name. Shout out to PP for what the helly.
Yeah, what the hell? I love that.
But like, you don't want your friend to literally go out looking like I don't want to say
Yeah,
you
looking
know,
like bad. Let me
like bad.
looking like really bad. Let me tell you, if your friend does not tell you,
like
you look
cracker.
Perfect.
yeah. So like I feel like if your friend does not give you the right advice, or like no, it doesn't even need to be right. If your friend doesn't give her honest or what they think is like true,
Yeah.
I feel like that's not your friend. That's
worse.
your yes man. That's
It's
the
worse
person
for
that,
you,
yeah.
yeah.
Like your friend will tell
Oh,
you
we just
like
spoke
if
about
you
us
don't
being
look
yes
yeah,
men, but
if you don't look good in that dress, you don't look good in that dress.
okay.
Obviously, we'll feed into each other's delusions like we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
But
always
that-
do that. Come on,
There's
that's,
like a
that's jokey.
yeah,
That's not
there's a
serious
limit
life
to that.
things.
Yeah, the limit. Like, it's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna like if it's something serious. Like, it's not serious. Like something serious. Yeah, serious.
If it was something serious, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I'm honest with you,
Yeah.
but of course I'm not gonna say anything way like for you to be like, oh my god,
Like, you're my friend at the end of the day.
yeah, like I'm gonna like say it to your face, but obviously like you know I don't mean it in I don't come across I don't want it to come across in a bad way. Like I'm saying it like with a genuine meaning behind it.
Mhm. I have no regrets. Beep.
Question of stress. So we're gonna do a quick game now. So it's green flag or red flag. So
Okay.
I'm gonna like give you a different situation, basically about friends,
Mhm.
and you're gonna tell me if it's a green flag or a red flag.
Okay.
So the first one is if your friend goes like and talks to her other friends about what you guys talk about all the time.
Oh,
Red flag.
red flag,
Red flag. Red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag.
What
If
the
I've
hell?
said- if I've said to you, oh, don't tell anybody. This is between you and
Something
me.
in confidence.
And you go to someone else and just spill all like maybe my secrets, maybe something I've told you.
I'm not trusting
confidentially.
you again.
Exactly. Why would
Because,
I
like,
tell you ever again?
Like I tell
You're a red flag.
I tell
if you
you-
do this, you're a red flag.
exactly, because I'm sorry, like
Yeah.
I tell you this
broke
with
the barrier.
confidence, with such
It's okay.
confidence. You can't be going around saying these stuff to other people. What the
Exactly.
hell?
Yeah.
If I wanted, I could have gone to them myself.
Yeah, I would have
like,
told them myself if I
no.
wanted to. Why would I tell you to keep it between us?
And you're like desperate to talk to. I feel like people who overshare, that not. I know this sounds bad, but if you overshare your business with your friends to other people, it's just giving you want to like beg their kind of friendship, and you want to use that to like build a better bond with that other person.
Yeah, and, like,
100%.
it's just basically saying that two friends, their friendship is built
on you just
talking bad about other
other
people. Like that's how friend. It's basically like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, no, girl, both of you walking red flags. Stick together. Move on. Next.
If you have a friend like that, cut them off, please.
Yeah. I feel like it's just no.
Mhm.
That's what you shouldn't do. Like it's just weird, and like if you can't keep a secret, there's something wrong with you. Like
100%. Especially if your friend is
like-
actively telling you to
Mhm.
keep that.
there's
from
obviously
other people.
accidents, but if you're constantly finding out information from different places, and you're like, oh, then it's
Yeah.
wrong. Find a new friend.
Period.
Another one.
Yeah.
They always expect you to pay, but never pay you back.
Red flag. Wait. Am I your boyfriend? Am I your boyfriend, bro? I don't mind paying for my friends. Don't get me wrong. I love paying for my friends. I would literally say,
we literally argue over who like.
we'll literally be at the restaurant like, I'm paying.
God.
We're like aunties at the restaurant. We're literally like,
literally fighting over
Fighting.
which card we pay with. But if you're actively expecting me to pay for every little
And
thing
just
happening in your
standing
life
there.
and not paying me back, you're a bad friend.
Also, it's also like about mentioning it as well. Like, let's say you
Yeah.
pay something, like I'll be like, oh, I'll pay you back, and like at least you're putting the effort in to say
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna pay you back. Or it's different if like let's say
someone offers to pay.
yeah,
If I'm offering, then I don't expect you to pay me back.
exactly,
Sorry.
exactly, and it's like
Sorry,
for
guys. We've
example-
actually experienced this
No,
multiple times.
No, but it's like if you pay for something first, and like we go to some, like let's say we go for dinner and you pay first,
Yeah.
and after we go like to a dessert place, I'll pay after that, and after we
Yeah,
like
exactly.
we go and like go to like a games place and like place for that, like that's different because like you guys
We've
all
all
equally
paid for
like
something.
yeah. But then again, like what if you're just standing there like seeing people pay? Like, come on now.
It's different in different situations. So if I'm offering to pay, I'm not expecting you to pay me back. The reason I offer to pay is because I have the funds to pay for you right now. I am paying for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Offering to pay and actually.
And actually, like
Can-
expecting someone
yeah.
to pay is completely different.
yeah.
If you're expecting me at every single situation, like
And you're standing there like,
An example.
just watching me,
it's just like, come on, open your eyes. Especially as a friend, like, we're not in a relationship. Like, same thing in a relationship, to be honest.
yeah, even in a relationship,
Yeah.
like
I
again,
feel like there's a lot of politics when it comes to that stuff. So I'm like,
it's in
yeah,
relationship.
like I'm like, don't, yeah.
Anti-relationship here.
I think we should move on to the next question. So it's the same thing: red flag or green flag.
Mm-hmm.
This is for friends. They always talk down on you in front of the opposite
Whoa,
gender.
whoa, 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 whoa. Red! Get off my bitch! Bitch!
I feel like this is quite common in a lot of females.
This is what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
this is
love
why
how
I
it's
do
done.
not like man obsessed females. Like
Period.
the whole life centers
Revolving around
yes,
men.
revolves
It
centers
doesn't even need to be
around
someone they
men. Like
know.
it can be a guy or they just met and the way they constantly be like, oh my god, like Alex, like oh my god, today like she took so long to put makeup on today.
Yes.
Like,
Or like little things like, oh, she took so long to just get here because
I
she spent so much time doing
know.
this.
Oh my god, she oh my god, you're eating again. Like you just literally ate like a
you
whole
just ate like 20
whole
minutes
meal,
ago. Like,
like-
come on, girl. Like, oh my god, these kind of girls.
like girl, what? Like
You are
just
not a girl's
stop.
girl.
Yeah.
You're a man,
But-
girl.
But they act normal when you're like friends. Like they act normal
Yes,
all
they
the
act
other
normal in front
times.
of you, but as soon as a man is around,
Again, like I don't like that because
why are you so two-faced?
like-
literally.
I didn't get this. Is what I'm saying going to a girls' school, guys. I've seen a lot of females like this.
So to continue from that, one more red or green flag
Yep.
question.
Yep.
They never text back. but they watch your stories. And this is for friends, by the way. It's not like for
They
They
anything
never
else.
text back to watch your stories.
Yeah.
But it depends, because some friends are just bad texters.
No, red flag.
I feel like
I don't know.
If I
Well,
watch-
it's not a green flag, definitely. I feel like this is like a beige flag. I don't know.
beige flags.
It's not really a red flag. Like, unless they're actively always ignoring your text but watching
What do you
your
mean? Like,
stories.
are you saying like once every while, or are you saying
Are
constantly?
you saying constantly?
Yeah, constant.
No,
yeah,
constantly is a red
no,
flag. If you're doing it once in a while, you might just be a bad texter.
Yeah, but the thing is, I wouldn't watch your stories and not
thinking-
reply to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Because
that.
if I'm not replying to you, that means I'm not on my phone. The reason I don't because I'm a bad texter. Let me just say it right here, right now.
Preface this right now. She's the worst
I'm a bad
texter ever.
Out
texter,
of
but
all
that's
of
because
us.
I'm probably on my iPad watching Netflix. I'm probably watching Disney
Or
Plus.
Roblox.
I'm probably playing Roblox. Like I'll probably be doing something completely different. And like when I actually get to sit on my phone, I will go through everything. If I watch your stories, that means I'm responding to you.
Yeah, I
Like,
think it's a
wouldn't
red
do.
flag either way.
Yeah.
Now I agree. Now I've been swayed. Yeah, I was thinking like, because sometimes I think I've replied to people,
Yeah, I understand that. It's like a mental
but if you're saying
reply.
it's every single time, then no, that's a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sometimes I feel like I've messaged people back,
I know.
and then I
know
go and I'm like, oh,
I know what you mean. I'm
that
oh my
crap.
god, like oh, I forgot to reply to her. But
yeah.
then it's just like,
But constantly is wrong.
but then seeing someone's story, I'm like that makes you think, oh my god, I didn't reply
You're
to her.
definitely
I'm like-
actively on it. Yeah.
Like if you sometimes like if I accidentally like I'm like oh like Nova posted something
Mm.
and I'm like oh my god wait like you should have replied to me then check I'm like I didn't even send a message to you like the exact kind of thing I've done that 2 times
Oh,
so
I
like
see.
yeah but I forget to press send like you know you type something before
I know when you
press
message me, you
send.
go, oh my god, I thought I replied to this.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when I see Nova story, I'm like, oh my god, wait, like, why didn't you reply to me?
That
yet?
happens to us a lot with voice notes. I
Yeah.
realize like
yeah, she loves sending like we love sending voice notes
Voice
to each
notes,
other.
yeah. Voice
Like
notes are
yeah.
me
the
and
main
Tay,
thing.
like when I told you, we communicate through voice notes.
yeah, we
And
communicate.
last year it was
through-
so bad. Basically,
voice
last year we
note.
used to like we lived in the same building last year. I lived on the 9th floor, she lived on the 5th floor, but we
Yeah.
still send voice notes every single day.
Yeah, it was really bad actually.
Like
I feel like we've calmed down, but we see each other more now. I feel like
yeah.
which is crazy because we lived in the same
Now she
building.
gets more voice notes from me.
Oh, me? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
You get more voice notes from me, and like you can.
My
listen
voice
to
notes
all-
are gone. Sad.
Okay. I use Kiki's voice notes as a podcast while I'm cleaning.
I actually I haven't got a lot of voice notes from Kiki for a while now.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a bit sad.
I'm sorry.
That's sad.
I know why.
For context, we live together. That's
Like,
why we're not
that's the
talking about
thing.
our voice notes.
Yeah, like, the thing is, because sometimes like you know when I send vlogs, I always mention like to you, I'm like,
Both
oh,
of us,
if,
yeah.
If Tay's there, like I
Just show Tay as well.
yeah, like
Mm.
because I just because together, like, there's no point in me like sending it, but
Yeah.
I'll send it more voice notes to Tay now.
no,
I feel so like sad.
No,
we
stop.
always send voice notes to each other. Like
Yeah.
at the end of voice notes, she's always like, "Sorry for talking too long." By the way,
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly
she always
it.
says that.
Yeah,
Every
always
single
she's
voice
like,
note.
No, half of voice that she says it's like her like thinking, like she's like, okay, so like
My
I
voice
don't know
notes are
what I'm
70%
gonna say.
thinking,
She just
20%
says, like,
speaking.
She says like
Yeah, it is.
3-4 minute long voice notes. So, but
Yeah.
I do stuff.
I
like,
love listening to
I
it.
literally I put it on and start doing things.
I literally just start doing things and listen.
I know I do. I'm used to it though. Like
I
she always
would-
apologizes, but I'm like I'm used to it. I'm more
I
like,
love it.
I'm more like stop apologizing. I'm used to it.
Sometimes you'll just hear silence for like 20
yeah,
seconds.
I'm like, wait, is it turned
I'll
off?
be like, wait, is it finished? And then I'll be
Yeah,
like, and then she'll go,
Oh my god.
so
Yeah.
yeah, and then
Yeah, guys, I'm like, okay, not to call myself dumb because I'm not.
You're not
Maybe
dumb.
questionable.
Me too, sis.
When it comes to voice notes, like just now, like I speak like I speak weirdly, guys. Let's be for real. Like I can't form a full sentence. Yeah. Anyways, that's the answer. Let's move on to the next
Let's move on.
segment.
next
So
one.
we're gonna do basically the same thing: red flag or green flag, but with the opposite gender.
Okay.
Okay, and the-
Men. Sorry.
So the first one is if they wear earrings in both ears.
Why are you laughing? I don't really care about that. Green.
Really?
Neutral? I don't know. Was there a
It's
neutral
like
flag?
I don't.
I don't really
okay,
care.
When I was younger, I was like, I always thought it was weird, but then when I got older, I was like, you know what? Like, it doesn't really matter because.
What if
like,
they're like those big studs with the big shiny
Okay, well, it
diamond?
depends on what earrings they're wearing. Like, if it looks bad on them,
if
obviously
it
I'm
was
gonna
bad,
be
I'd
like,
no, I
that
don't
looks bad on you,
yeah, I'll
but
say
I don't really
something.
care if they have both ears pierced.
Mm.
You?
But imagine you don't have earrings in and they have earrings in.
Oh,
Oh, but you know what would be great? I could wear his earrings. I could wear. What if he has like? What if he has like diamond studs? Give those to me,
That's
babe.
true.
Thank you. Put them on.
You,
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I like it. I don't know.
It's a preference thing though. Like I don't really
Like, I don't
care.
want to, like, you can literally see a reflection in those 30 rings. Like, goodbye.
Not the reflection. Yeah, I don't really. I think. What do you think? Green, red, beige. Is there a beige flag? I don't even know if there's a beige flag.
Well, I at first like I just liked one ear. Like, I was like 2 years. I don't really.
yeah,
But recently, like I don't think
I don't really care.
I don't really care again.
Mhm.
Like,
I don't really.
It's
Yeah,
just areas.
I feel like it doesn't really
it's a
affect-
fashion accessory. Like if you like it, you
If
like
it was like
it.
skinny jeans, however, that's a different
What?
story.
No, let's go back to that. Skinny jeans with those lines. What
Oh
are
my
what
God.
are they called? Like back in.
Yes,
I
I
don't know
what
what
you
you mean, but I don't know what they're
But
called.
also skinny jeans in general.
Or paint on them, the paint
Oh
ones.
my god!
No,
that's
but
so
just skinny
horrible.
jeans. Period.
Nobody wants to
any
see those
type.
twigs.
No one wants to see your
Click, clack, clock,
sucked
clock.
in-
You have the most blues, by the way. Just so you know, Kiki.
No.
Next question.
So, is it a red flag or a green flag if he posts multiple gym selfies all the time?
Wait.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, do you know those gym mirror selfies?
Okay,
but
is
like,
he like? Is
is
it
he-
progress? Was he
What
like?
is it for? Just like 'cause he
Just
wants to take it.
To show the world, you know, to show everybody.
I mean, it's
actually-
his choice.
I have no opinion. Okay, of course I'm like, wait, why? Okay, wait.
If he's doing it for the female gaze,
Beige
then no.
flag, beige flag. Let's add a beige flag. It says red flag, beige flag, or green flag.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
catching on. My beige flag is catching on.
It's catching on, girl. Because again, if you're in a relationship with this person, I'd say it's different. But it depends what, like, let's say they're a gym instructor and that
Oh yeah,
they're
that's
posting
true.
and
The
that's
content
different.
makes a
Let's
difference.
say
Context
they're
makes a difference.
content creator, like that's what they'd be doing, like the whole life out. Like even when before dating you, they were doing that. That's different. Like if they're doing
If they
it for,
recently just started after dating you,
Then I
like posting
think-
bare pictures.
but again, I think it depends on the
But
person.
still, I don't really care because you're not doing it to get girls, are you? So
I'm gonna say the beige flag. That's what I'm gonna say.
it's not a green flag, but it's not a red flag.
I don't know. I don't.
We're
I
in
don't like.
mustard
I mean, I don't
territory.
really like.
do you? I don't know.
I don't really like it.
I
I'm not
mean-
gonna- but
Okay,
I
let's
can-
reverse it.
but I
How
can
would
be
he feel
like-
if you were taking like?
again, so that's the thing with a lot of men. Like double standards are crazy.
I feel like
with
they'd be more
this
upset
thing.
with us taking pictures and them.
Right, they would be. So I think it depends. It depends how comfortable in the relationship. Like
Yeah.
if you're okay, if they're okay with you doing the exact same thing, then
It's calm.
it's calm. But if not, obviously, like there's something.
A miss.
So beige
We're on a
flag.
beige flag, I think.
Beige flag, kind of.
Beige,
Yeah, it's
leaning
like
towards green because
But me
It's a
personally,
situational
thing. I
me
don't really
pers-
care.
I feel like in a generic way, beige flag. But if it was if it was me and like my partner,
Yeah.
I would say I wouldn't like it.
so.
Yeah,
It's so
that's
it's
fair.
for you. It's a red
For
flag
me,
then.
it's a red flag, but of course, it depends on every relationship. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Depends. Each to their own.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on to the next one then. Is it a red flag or is it a green flag if they send you messages with more than 5 emojis?
That's a green. I send.
If you were
Like
in a
multiple, like all the time, like
in
more
a
than 5.
relationship, like
Yeah.
But he only messages me in emojis.
no, like he will
Like-
say something, but still, like
Like send
give said like 5 love hearts or like stuff like that.
But I do that right now to
No,
my
no,
friends.
No, I love when you do that. Let's say we're in a relationship. Let's say like you're the boyfriend and like when
I feel like I'd like it if you did that.
okay, that's a green flag.
Green. Oh,
It
you guys
depends,
don't
no,
like
no,
it?
no, it depends what kind of emojis. If it's like
if it's like crying, then a different emoji, then a different emoji, like
I'm
multiple,
gonna
that's
say
what
green flags.
that's
I like
fine.
banter.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
do it for banter.
That's cute.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I just think
Guys
But
message
again,
emojis,
basically with me, I love doing stuff like that.
Mm.
I just started doing as a joke and like
but like I mean like
Same.
on a serious thing, like
What do you mean by serious? Though?
Like-
Emojis aren't serious.
What do
yeah,
you
but like just
mean?
sending multiple, like saying like using that
Oh,
instead of speaking.
I
like,
said
kind
I
of
said
thing.
stickers. So,
So I asked, do you mean like he only messages in emojis?
Like,
or
yeah.
does he message me and then add emojis?
Yeah, kind of.
Which
Both.
one?
Both.
Well, I do that as well, so I can't really say it's a red flag.
I do that with stickers. So
yeah,
Yeah.
So like,
To be honest,
I like emojis.
I send pictures to people.
Also, I feel like
Yeah.
emojis
So, I
help
can't
me
really-
She
gauge
said
the emotion.
Tay sends memes for everything. I send
Oh,
stickers for
100%.
everything.
I send
She
emojis
sends
for
emojis.
everything.
So I'm gonna say green flag because
Green
I do
flag.
it too, but then I didn't do it just because I just do it out of like jokes. Like
Same.
I do it because I
I think because I'm funny. I think I'm funny.
yes, but I didn't like the person I'm
Yeah.
talking to knows I'm doing it as a joke.
Also, I think
like,
emojis also help gauge the emotion that I'm trying to send in the
'cause
words.
a lot of people have said
Because
to
some of the
me,
words, like
Yeah.
they could be like,
A-
I'm dead.
a lot of people have said to me that the way I message is quite rude, but I'm like, wait, what?
Let me add some emojis.
That's right. I said that's what. Let me.
I'll put my hands up. I'm the
extra-
same.
Yeah, she
Same,
does do
yeah.
that. That's why I add extra letters and emojis to make it seem like
Like okay versus okay.
yeah, like some of that.
Yeah,
like,
I literally write okay and then eyes. I don't know why I do that
that's how I
because
do as well.
yeah,
because
they
I
both
think
do that. Yeah,
I think in the past like I've sent like very normal messages with like no
And it's
expression
yes, we know.
and like it just sounds
It
rude.
just
Like
comes off
can't,
very like
it sounds really rude when I message.
emotionless.
yes, we know that.
Oh,
We felt that many times.
it's because I'm just like
Especially
a blunt
first
text. I
year.
just speak like a normal like I just speak like how I speak. Like I
Are
don't
we
speak
not
like
normal?
okay. Like I don't speak like how I text anymore. But before I used to like
Yeah.
text like just like
Yeah.
oh how are you? I would literally be like how are you? Not like how are you?
Yeah,
You know?
What we're trying to say is emojis are a green flag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
emojis
sorry.
are
We'll get
fine.
Oh,
It
sorry.
gives emotions. I like
Mhm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to a different segment. So this is he's a 10 but.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
That was so fun. Okay.
So the first thing is he a 10 but he's under 5 feet?
Oh. I'm 5'7.5". I'm only 5'8".
Wait, I'm 5'1". I don't want to date someone who talks shorter than me. I'm more short enough.
Wait, just under 5 foot, like as in
He's
like
like
4
around
foot
he's like
11.
5 foot. Let's just say
No.
he's 5 foot.
No, thank you.
I'm a firm believer in height doesn't matter, but I'm 5'7.5".
I'm 5'1", and imagine you dating someone
I'm 5'7.5".
shorter than me. I'm more short enough. She looks down at me. Like, what?
Wait,
Yeah,
if he's confident enough to be like,
No. For example, bleep the name out.
no,
He's like, how short is he? Like, with the no. Okay, go back. Okay, you know how? Are you trying to say confidence is important, right?
no, I'm
What are you
trying to say like, if I like his personality, I can kind of overlook the height.
but 5. Okay, teach their own. Sorry.
You're so rude, man. Okay.
Um,
Do you want to start by saying what our heights are?
I'm 5 foot or 5'1".
I'm 5'2".
I'm 5'7.5". I have.
Let's just say that no.
Wait, no, I wouldn't say no.
He's
because
he's around a what? What is he then?
if our personalities are compatible, I don't really care if he's shorter than me. But 5 foot, oh, like they're 7 inches.
Yeah.
That's a insane.
Your neck's gonna start to hurt.
No, but if I really like him, I could overlook that. I feel
So what would he be then?
7.
From a 10 to wow.
For me,
I put him down quite.
7 for the 7 inches.
I'm
in the
gonna-
gap.
oh, I'm gonna put if 5 foot.
I'm
I'm gonna
your height.
yeah, I'm gonna put it low because I feel like I'm already short enough and like
But he's a 10. Like I'm guessing our personalities match. Like our interests match. Everything matches. Just not his
That's
height.
true actually. I might bump it up a
I
bit
think
then.
7 or an 8. Like
yeah.
I don't think
yeah,
height is
'cause
that big of a.
I think I think
I just
yeah.
hope, fingers crossed, my children get my genetics for height.
Oh.
But
I mean my whole family is short anyway, so like
Yeah.
I don't really want to continue with that.
Same.
So I'm just gonna like, but is
there's nothing wrong
a
with being short.
10?
He's a 10,
makes
but
it-
you know, like he's
Like,
just 5 foot. Like, what are you gonna do?
You and him, everything is compatible. He's just a 10. He's just a 5 foot.
Would
What am I
you?
saying? He is just 5 foot.
Like everything's
Like
perfect.
everything is perfect about him.
Like
He's just
everything.
So honestly, he's probably. I'm gonna bump up again. Maybe 8 or 9.
Yeah, I would say 7. I think 7.
Yeah, I feel like it's not bad.
Because
Like,
I'm like only.
for you guys, it's even better because
Yeah.
it's not even that big of a difference.
To be honest, for you to bump it up that height is
But it's
crazy.
because we're compatible in every single way. So why would I care that he's 5 foot?
This is hard for me. Wait, I'm getting stressed out.
If you love someone, overlook their height.
Okay, what do you think?
I'm
Tall girls unite. I'm not even tall. 5'7" is not even.
Let's give a number.
I'm
Like
gonna give it a 6.
6.
That's
Okay.
not bad. You bumped it up. That's no
yeah.
a lie.
I'm-
You bumped it
I'm
up.
gonna give it a 4.
Yeah, I.
Is it? Okay, it's because like
shortest one.
I
giving
know,
it a 4.
I know I'm being. Some people might be like, "Oh, that's crazy. It's crazy for you to rate my 4 when you're short yourself." But it's just like, yes, I'm short myself,
It's
so
preference
I
though.
want a man who's taller than me. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I hate being short. Okay,
Yeah, I
and like
understand.
I know he's a perfect 10, but it depends how I met this person and to consider that, because realistically, I would never like talk to a person like knowing that they're short. And I know that's bad to say, but that's just the truth. But if it's someone I've like seen every single day, like
I feel like a friendship.
if,
to
if it's a
lovers.
friendship to lovers, that's different, because I can overlook that because I've been friends with them. But if it's someone like who I just like
What
met,
if like it was a random night? Yeah, you just bump into him. He's a stranger, and you just start talking. Like it's just a random thing. You just start talking. You know he's 5 foot. You guys are talking, and you still feel that connection.
I don't think I have a wolf for that connection.
No,
So-
but like let's say everything is compatible between you two. Personality, what he does for work, like everything is compatible. His interests, your interests.
But is
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm sticking with an 8 or a 9.
That's okay.
I'll go 7 because I'm short myself.
I
So
don't know, if I wear
yeah.
heels, I'm gonna be like 5 foot.
You know, relation with
5
TikTok.
foot
I'll be like TikTok. Wait, the guy who's really the girl's really tall and the husband really short.
I don't know who
They
that
have
is.
like three children together.
What is it?
Yeah, so cute though. But yeah, carry on.
So he's a 10, but he's way too friendly around other females, like always like hugging and like talking and like having them on social.
Okay, so like he's very friendly.
Yeah.
And he actively seeks out for their socials. But he asks them
He's just
for it.
overly friendly, like, you know.
No, I don't
that's
like
it.
that.
You're a 0. I'm sorry to say. I don't care.
You're a 0.
You're a 0. You're basically cheating on me. Why are you out there? Why am I being laughed at right now? You're a 0.
I agree. I
Because
can't lie.
why
I agree.
why are you out there just blatantly cheating on me? Hugging girls randomly, like
So,
you might as well kiss them in front of me too, mate. Like what the hell?
so
You're
that's
right.
crazy. So hugging and stuff is
insane.
cheating, you would say.
It's okay.
Okay.
Hugging and having them on social is cheating.
No,
Or is it just
I'm
them being
not
friendly?
saying- No, that's not friendly though.
friendly
There's a line
is-
between
there's diff-
friendly and between like you wanting something with them.
Mhm.
Also, no.
Why are you hugging random girls that I don't even know about?
Mhm.
Flirting with them in front of my salad?
Mhm.
Like, like I do not appreciate that. I'm not saying he's actively cheating, but you're emotionally cheating.
Yeah.
You know that I don't like it because I would make it clear from the start. Like,
And
I don't want
realistically,
you like doing this. I'm not saying he can't have girlfriends.
yeah,
That's fine. I don't care if you
yeah,
have
obviously,
girlfriends.
yeah.
But if you're flirting, wait.
Okay.
Look, I flirt with you guys. Look, I flirt with you
But
guys.
he can flirt with his
His homeboys,
like
that's
homeboys.
calm.
Like
Homeboys is
that's
fine.
Okay, why? Okay, 'cause
I would go 0 as well. Actually,
Yeah, okay.
But I feel it's just
10.
you're emotionally manipulating.
Actually, no, you can't be a
me.
0. I think if you're a 10,
What
you can't be a
if-
0.
what
a 2.
if
No,
that
I think if you're a
person?
10,
What
you
if the
can
guy
be a
has
0.
always been a always been a friendly person like his whole life?
Then I would have never dated him.
Yeah, that's gonna say
To
that.
be
like,
fair, I
would've-
would have never dated someone that friendly unless we made clear boundaries beforehand.
Yes, because realistically, how would that that man react if you just start doing the same thing to you? Like, if
Exactly.
you're friendly, I'll be friendly to you. Like,
If
hugging
I'm going around
guys,
hugging guys, flirting with them,
and I'm not saying hugging guys is a bad thing. Like, because you
I don't mean friendly hugs like where it's like 1
like take
second.
side
I'm
hugs.
talking
Like,
about like proper hugs
Yeah.
where like both hands are around each other.
And you're making
They're
effort with that
properly-
person.
Yeah,
Like, you're doing everything to like,
No.
oh, like how was your day? Like what you doing? Like that type of thing. I
no,
think,
how was your day? It's fine.
no, but like on a weird way. Like it's when you're asking too many questions about their life and like
Yeah, if you're
to the
like
point where
they're invested in it. Like,
to the point where the other person might actually take that as hints. You know?
also like if he's doing that kind of craziness in front of you, imagine what he's doing when you're not there.
Yeah.
Like you are a 0, sir. And if you're watching this and you do this, go check yourself out. Thanks. Next.
So he's
Any opinions before we move
I
on?
think you said it all. I think you said it all.
yeah. So he's a 10, but he doesn't know how to dress.
He's a 10 because I can dress him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I think.
You know, with dressing up, like that's something you can change.
Yeah.
Like again, going back to the friendly thing, you can't really change that. But
Well, you can, but it's a lot more effort.
no, but a lot. I feel like
I feel like most
I feel
people
like
can't change.
I feel like most people. I personally think they can't
That's,
change
you know,
that.
that's a really philosophical question.
Really?
Do you think people can change?
No.
That's something we'll talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I think
fine.
he's still a 10.
I think he's still
Yeah,
a 10.
I think so because it's like
you just
also
can't dress. That's
you,
it.
you fell for them regardless of how they dress. Okay, and
Exactly.
you can change that. Like you can like go shopping with the person, be like, oh hey, maybe
Take me
try
from a
this out.
10 to a 20. Like,
Bump it up even more. But yeah, I a 10.
yeah,
I
that's a
wouldn't
10.
really, yeah.
That's an
Yeah.
easy 10.
He's a 10, but he doesn't like your friends.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, why doesn't he like my
Like he hates your
I
friends.
need to hear the
For what
reasons.
reason?
He just
No,
hates them.
Genuinely, there could be good reasons. I know we see a lot of things where it's like, oh, the boyfriend's just a hater, blah, blah, blah. But what if he has genuine reasons?
Him-
to hate his
okay,
friend-
I
hate
know
my
you
I'm
friend?
talking about
guys-
us. Like if he hated
Okay,
us, like,
Oh,
what would
wait,
he-
are we talking about literally us?
yeah.
No,
Get out of my life. You're not in this life anymore.
because
You were an afterthought.
I-
These are my actual partners. So out the door, please.
Ruffle here.
Yeah. I think that's so
you come as a
important.
package. If you like
If you don't like
you don't
one, you don't
need-
like anyone.
get the windows right there. The door's right there.
The door is
Chop
there. It's open right
outside.
now.
Because I want to hear your reasons as to why you like my friends. Again, if it's valid reasons, I'm gonna try to convince you because I think you're stupid.
But wait, if we're hypothetically talking about like
friends who are not us.
friends who are not us.
But that's something a bit bad. Like
What do you
we're being
mean?
biased towards us.
No. Like,
no, but
even
in
us,
in
I
a
want to know
situation-
reasons.
Yeah, us
But
in that situation,
I know us. This is what I'm
zero.
trying to say.
But by
You're a 0 if it's us, but if it's like a friend that's genuinely done something, like if you're hating on my friends just to hate on them, you're a 0.
And if you're trying to find small reasons to hate on them, like
yeah, like oh she didn't like put a coaster down when she put her drink. Get out.
what a random
Actually get out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I
little
understand what
petty
you
things.
mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
she forgot to turn the light off in the bathroom when she went.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's the door. Get out. But with things like, did my friend genuinely do something
And
that
then again, I'll speak to my friend about it as well.
Yeah,
Like, I would
exactly.
never like.
I wouldn't immediately just cut.
Yeah,
cut
I'm
you
not a
out.
person who chooses like my partner over my friends. Like, of course, that sounds bad to say, but it goes the other way. I'm not gonna. It goes the other way around as well. Like,
Yeah.
I'm my
You're
partner.
not gonna just blindly believe
yeah,
your friends over your partner.
I'm gonna
either.
like my partner and my friends are like they're very important to me. So because I see both of them in my life forever, so I want them to get along. I want to hear them both out. So it goes to say for my friends as well. Like if they don't like my partner, I want to hear the reasons as to why they don't like my partner, so I can like think about it from their perspective as well.
Yeah, I think it just,
everything is communication.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the things that my partner might not like about my friends, but the question you asked is hate. He
Yeah,
hates my friends.
He
like,
hates
but
like
that-
Leah.
we-
He hates us.
Does
Like
he want me to stop being friends with you guys?
no, he just hates us.
No, but does he
What?
want me to stop being friends with you guys?
Probably
but-
because he hates us.
Yeah, if he hates us, like that's
Yeah.
basically it. Like,
I'm sorry.
Or, so you know how you're saying hate, right? Are you saying it in a way like he's saying like how we can change that?
No, he just hates
No, he
your
just
friends.
hates
He
you
doesn't
guys.
like them.
Like,
They're not a bit of him. Like
yeah,
he's like, nah, I
I
don't
mean,
like
if you
your
say hate your
friends.
friends
So
out,
he just genuinely hates my
Doesn't-
friends because he just wants to hate them, not because he has reasons. Just
Yeah,
'cause
he
he's
might
a
have his own
hater.
reasons.
he might have his own reason.
Yeah, like
Again,
oh, I don't think they're good for you.
It's a
Just too
broad
much,
thing.
yeah.
Like he can hate you for reasons. He can hate you for no reason. Like it just he
That's
just
too
hates
broad
you.
though. Like
But even if anything
if there was a
changes,
genuine reason to hate you guys, like let's say you guys went behind my back and told him stuff about me,
Yeah.
then there's a genuine reason to hate you guys. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
On
Yeah.
his perspective, especially like if
yeah,
you guys are going up to be like, oh, you should break up with blah 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 because she did this and that, and like we don't think she's a good fit for you.
Because to think of it from both ways, think of it from that perspective and just like hate just in general. Like he just has no reason just to hate.
If he didn't have any reason to hate, he's a 0. If he has genuine reason to hate and he's telling me and communicating with me about
openly
it,
about it.
he's a 10. I want you to be open with me about it. I want you to tell me if you don't like my friends. Maybe they don't like you too.
I'm gonna
yeah.
say
If he hates my friends, he's a 0. Sorry.
I think if he hates if he hates my
But
friend,
like
Because,
you-
like, my-
genuinely hating is insane.
because like
you can dislike my friends. You don't have to love my friends.
but I'm
Well,
just
I would
gonna
expect you
put
to
it
love
out
my
here.
friends.
I'm just put it out here. Like my friends aren't going anywhere. So
Yeah,
if you hate them, I'm sorry. Like you have
Nothing
to
is
you're gonna have to
changing.
hate them forever because they're not leaving.
Mhm.
Like I'm sorry. That's what I'm gonna say.
yeah,
I-
same. I think it. Yeah, you're like a 2 or a 3 maybe.
That's generous.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
generous. But
You're
yeah,
0.
Yeah,
like
to-
0. It was 0, but like
Such a-
it depends on this obviously
I'm giving
circumstance.
0
But
to loads of people.
yeah, probably 0 actually. Let's just go down because
I'm
if you don't like my
gonna- I'm gonna
friends,
agree
you
with-
don't like me
I'm gonna
because
agree
we're the
with-
same
I'm
people.
gonna agree with Tay over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I just can't see
Like,
like
I
myself.
don't
Because how are we partners if you hate my friends?
because
It could seem other way. Like, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like if I say I hate your friends. Like, I'm pretty sure you would want me to give a valid reason. Like, I can't just
Exactly.
be
You
like,
can't just be like, oh, I just hate
I
them.
have a bad feeling about him.
Yeah,
Like, that's
what
not
is
enough.
the bad
Like,
feeling?
what's bad? Like, what made you think that way? Like, you can't just be like, I have a bad feeling. There has to be a reason as to why you feel that way or why you have that bad feeling. Like, do you get me? Like,
Yeah.
it's not about you just saying, oh, I don't know, I just don't like that. Just have a weird vibe.
I just have a weird vibe. I just have a weird
Yeah.
feeling about them. That's not enough.
That's not enough. I'm
To
sorry.
constitute
That's not
hate.
valid.
Hate is an insane thing.
Yeah, so
yeah.
of course I need a valid reason as to why I hate them, but again, like, it has to be a valid reason, a proper reason. It can't just be something where you say one thing and like, you have to fully expect me to go and ask my friends, oh, he's saying he hates you because of this. Like, can you tell me
Yeah.
more about this? Why do you think he feels that way? Stuff like that. But yeah.
So the next thing is he is a 10, but he hangs out with his friends all the time instead of you.
Okay.
Well, this is such a 50-50
Okay, this is
thing.
okay.
What is he?
What you say all the time. So I personally think,
What does all
like,
the time mean?
this is my opinion. You should separate your time for your friends and for your relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I personally don't think you should put your relationship first or put your friendship first, because, like, at the end of the day, like, if for me, my friends are just as important as my partner.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not gonna be around my partner all the time and forget my friends. Like, that's how I feel. But some people aren't like that. Like, 'cause
Some people put relationships first.
yeah, and
Which
that
is fair for them.
that's fair
'cause
for them.
That's how it works for them.
That's how it works with them. But for me, I have such close friendships. Like, I would never like stop being like, or just not, like, how do I say it? I'll never put them last.
There would never
them
be a
before.
point where like the relationship or the friendship is more important than the other.
Like, I'll never think about that. But all the time, I think that is quite
Yeah,
questionable.
like he's like, oh, sorry, I have to go. My boys have to.
So like, let's say we have a date night tonight, and he's like, "Oh, my boy just called me to play a game."
Yeah, and like when he asks
Is
you
that
to
what
hang
you're
out,
saying?
they're always there, like that type of thing.
Them being there doesn't bother me,
Like
But all the
always hang out with, yeah,
but all
all
the
the
time
time.
is the word that bothers me.
Yeah.
Like if we have a date tonight and his friend calls him, he's like, "Oh, come over, let's play a game," and he's like, "Babe, I have to go because
Unless
they called me."
there's like a valid reason as to why
Yeah.
he has to go.
So, no.
So what is he then?
Oh God.
I'm gonna say a
Like a
4, 3, 4. Yeah.
I would say like a
But I wouldn't date someone like that.
3, 4,
Yeah.
So is he technically a 0
obviously, yeah.
again?
Again, like,
3.
I feel like communication is important in everything. So, like,
Yeah.
I would definitely speak to my partner about
I was
this.
gonna say if I spoke to him and then he changed, then it could go
But-
up. Also, you
so-
don't want to be the constant like
Mhm.
nagger. Like you don't want to be the mom in in the relationship and be like, "Oh, come on, you never spend time with me. Like you just stop spending time with your friends, stop playing games with your friends, stop doing this." Like and then it's just
I just think
too
you're
much.
you're around like a 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because again, like, I'm someone who I love my friends. I'm gonna go hang out with friends, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop.
But not all the time. Like there's
Yeah,
a limit.
exactly.
It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, to my
24/7,
partner,
like,
oh,
yeah.
you know what? Me and my friends are doing something today. Maybe next time. I'm not gonna do something like that. Like,
Yeah.
like have a not like I know schedule sounds crazy, but like you have your own time away from each other to do your own things with your friends and have your together time like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
So
A
I think
schedule's not a bad idea. Like obviously
yeah.
it's not necessary, but like having a schedule doesn't make it bad.
If it ever gets to a point in your relationship where you feel like you need that schedule, then yeah.
Then it's time for a talk. It's time for
Yeah,
communication.
literally, you need to end it right there. Like, you need to have some conversation. So that's it from us. Thank you so much for watching. This was our first ever podcast and our first ever episode. So if you have any ideas for us, just like comment and let us know what you want to hear.
If you're listening on Spotify, please give us a follow. And if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe and follow our other social media handles.
And again, don't take anything to heart because you know what? We're probably wrong.